Presonus is picking up the audio, so good.
Hi, this is Ed Sheeran for SBTV. This is 10 years to the day that SBTV uploaded their first video, and 7 years to the day that SBTV uploaded my first video for them, which started my career properly. So this is my new F64. I was born inside a small town, I lost that state of mind. Learned to sing inside the Lord's house, but stopped the age of 9. I forget when I get awards now, the wave I had to ride. The paving stones I played upon that kept me on the grind. So blame it on the pain that blessed me with the life. Friends and family filled with envy when they should be filled with pride. And when the world's against me is when I really come alive. And every day that Satan tempts me, I try to take it in my stride. You know that I've got whiskey with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun. I need to get in the right mind and clear myself up. Instead I look in the mirror questioning what I become. Guess it's a stereotypical day for someone like me, without a 9-to-5 job or a uni degree, to be caught up in the trappings of the industry. Show me the locked doors, I'll find another use for the key, and you'll see I'm well aware of certain things that will destroy a man like me. But with that said, give me one more, another one to take the sting away. I am happy on my own, so here I stay. Save your love and arms for a rainy day, and I'll find comfort in my pain. I used to think that nothing could be better than touring the world with my songs. I chased the picture perfect life, I think they painted it wrong. I think that money is the root of all evil and fame is hell. Relationships and hearts you fix, they break as well. Nothing could be better than touring the world with my songs. I chased the picture perfect life, I think they painted it wrong. I think that money is the root of all evil and fame is hell. Relationships and hearts you fix, they break as well.
YouTube, what up? It's your boy BK, BKBangers.com. Today, we live from SBTV on stage, doing backup drums for Ed Sheeran. Title track, Eraser. We're not on stage with Ed Sheeran, y'all. I'm bugging out. But anyway, yeah. As a disclaimer, and just state this early in the video, this is just for educational purposes only. For educational purposes only. Okay, so I'm not sure what record label Ed Sheeran is signed to. I don't want no problems, you know what I mean? Don't come for me. I'm not trying to get any monetary benefits from this. I'm not monetizing this video on YouTube. This is just for educational purposes. Okay? So with that being said, let's hop over here into Studio One. Alright, before I do that, I got this video from YouTube. Again, I'm not influencing anyone to rip any videos, any audio from any sources outside of purchasing it. Because once you purchase it, you can do what you want with it. You just can't resell it. Okay? No copyright claims over here, please. Alright, but anyway, you know, if you work with Studio One and you didn't know that you was able to do this, you can do this. You can open up an MP4 or a video, and you can extract the audio by pressing extract audio over here in the bottom left hand corner. When that pops up, this screen pops up. Do you want to extract the audio to a new track? You click yes. I'm gonna click no because I already did it. And when you do so, it bounces out the audio in WAV file in Studio One. So it gives you the opportunity to work in Studio One. Alright, so idea of this track right here, it's an acoustic track. I'm not sure what you would call the genre. Did I say that right? I think I said it right. Genre. Alright. It's an acoustic song, so therefore it's just him, Ed Sheeran, the guitar, an acoustic guitar, a microphone on stage with no drummers, no pianist, pause, no backup singers, no nothing, just him, an acoustic guitar, and a microphone. Okay, so with that said, the song is a beautiful song, by the way. He's talking some real stuff in here. If you listen to it, felt like he was talking to me, in some ways. While listening to it, it struck a chord with me. So I was like, I'm a build around this, and I bring this to you guys today to just show you guys that creativity comes from anywhere. It sparks from anything. It could be reading a book, it could be listening to a song, it could be watching a movie, it could be, taking a walk with your children. Creativity comes from everywhere and anywhere. And whenever creativity strikes, you want to seize the opportunity and utilize it. Okay, so again, it's an acoustic track. There's no drums involved, there's no nothing. So what I did was I went and I looked for acoustic sounds. Those are all acoustic sounds. Okay, I got them from a kit somewhere on my hard drive. Originally, when I started this track, I started the track again. I was looking for acoustic drum sample sounds. So when I found them, I dropped them over into the MPC, and then I built from there. As you can see, there's only 3 tracks in here. I started out to play the tracks in the MPC, but then figured out I want to do it loosely. So then I created a track inside Studio One, routed the MPC to that track, and started to bang out the sounds over there, and so it could play out in the MPC. But what I did do in the MPC was just a couple of 8 bars of a take, and then I dragged it over in the first 8 bars. So the first 8 bars of this song, the drums was played in the MPC. But before I got to the drums, I needed to figure out the BPM of the song.
Whiskey with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun. I need to whiskey with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun. I need to whiskey with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun. I need to whiskey with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun. I need to whiskey.
So see, I was listening to that right
Whiskey
there.
with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun.
Whiskey with white lines with smoke in my lungs. Deep, man, deep. So anyway, that's 8 beats, 8 ticks. That's 2 bars, because 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 2 bars. So knowing that was 2 bars, we calculated from BPM. We know the number of beats are 8, and the tempo is 105. So learning that, I typed in the BPM here in Studio One, which then gave me the proper tempo. I typed in the file tempo, so that locks the file. So anytime if I shift the tempo, the BPM of the entire song, the entire track, it will not be screwed up. And as you can see, the ones that I played in came already file marked. Alright, so with that said, I started off with these I started off with these sounds right here.
I was born inside a small town, I lost that state of mind. Learned to sing inside the Lord's house, but stopped the age of 9. I forget when I get awards now, the wave I had to ride, the paving stones I played upon.
Alright, then I moved on to the next thing I added was the hi-hats.
UF64. I was born inside a small town, I lost that state of mind. Learned to sing inside the Lord's house, but stopped the age of 9. I forget when I get awards now, the wave I had to ride, the paving stones I played upon that kept me on the grind.
Alright, and then the next thing I added was a kick. Again, I have different, I got like 3 kicks, 3 hats, 3 snares, 5 toms, 2 regular crash cymbals, and 2 verb crashes. So as you can see over here, I labeled them differently. They're not all playing at the same time. So again, the next thing I did was this kick and snare.
I was born inside a small town, I lost that state of mind. Learned to sing inside the Lord's house, but stopped the age of 9. I forget when I get awards now, the wave I had to ride, the paving stones I played upon that kept me on the grind. So blame it on the pain that blessed me with the life. Friends and family filled with envy when they should be filled with pride. And when the world's against me is when I really come alive. And every day that Satan tempts me, I try to take it in my stride. You know that I've got whiskey with white lines and smoke in my lungs. I think life has got to the point I know without it's no fun. I need to get in the right mind and clear myself up. Instead I look in the mirror questioning what I become.
Alright, so I was just playing off of his words, his cadence, his delivery, the way that he was playing the strumming the guitar. I was, envisioning myself on the stage with my MPC, because I don't play the drums. I used to play the drums when I was teaching at an after-school program years ago, and I used to teach the children how to, play drums. We had a drum set, and the school wasn't fortunate enough to have enough drum sets for all the children, so we created, we got drumsticks and buckets, and we played drums on buckets. If any of you out there from New York, you guys know that we have what they call them panhandlers, and in the subways they'll be on the platform, and they'll be playing live beats on buckets with a spoon and in a bucket, man, and creating. That's what I'm talking about, creativity. So yeah. But yeah, I was saying that I envision myself on stage playing, the beat behind the singer, and created it. So the sounds right now are definitely unmixed. I haven't touched anything. I didn't do any kind of treatment. There's a limiter on the track just to keep it from distorting. I didn't do any treatment to this as yet. So with that said, the drums may be a little bit choppy. It might be overplaying the audio. Again, this is my disclaimer. This is for educational purposes only, so don't come after me. Alright. So where was I? So after I laid down the first 8 bars, I had it loop. I got this, as you can see right here. Get back over here. See the loop? The loop mark is on right here, because that's pretty much where I'm at, and I don't want to lose that point, because I had to go through bars and seconds and all that stuff to figure out exactly where he was at, because I couldn't do the regular bars because it's already in song mode, so it's not like, you know what I mean, I gotta really count it out and measure it out to make sure I'm playing on the grid, although I did it free-handedly. So yeah, I did it in loop mode in different portions. So anyway, after I did this section right here, I got over to here between 27 and 28. Between 27 and 28 begins the last four of, whether it was a 16 bar, I didn't count out exactly how much bars yet, but it's either a 16 or a 12. It's definitely longer than 8. It was either a 16 or 12 bar verse. In the last four of that, he switched up the cadence and he switched up how he was playing the guitar. So it led me to believe at this point that this was the hook, because I didn't I listened to the song, but I wasn't paying attention at the time to where was a hook, or I was just listening to it. So when he got to this point,
you'll see I'm well aware of certain things that will destroy a man like me. But with that said, give me one more.
Alright, so with that, when it got here, I was like, okay, I thought this was the hook. So initially I started to play it like it was gonna be the hook, but then I noticed that it wasn't, and I'll get into that after.
And you'll see I'm well aware of certain things.
Started from like 27.
Things of the industry showed me the locked doors. I found another use for the key. And you'll see I'm well aware of certain things that will destroy a man like me. But with that said, give me one more.
Alright, so y'all could see where he switched it up, and then he switched it up again between 32 and 33, as you can see in his audio right here. It dropped. So this is where his chorus actually begins, between 32 and 33 onwards. His chorus began. Let me play that again.
The key, and you'll see I'm well aware of certain things that will destroy a man like me. But with that said, give me one more.
Alright, so my mindset is that he switched it up, so I added extra hats to give the backbeat. And basically, like they like to say, get a drummer some. So he got busy and, you know, did a snare roll, or I'm not sure the terminology of what they would say, but he basically got busy right here.
Certain things that will destroy a man like me. But with that said, give me one more.
And then right here,
Another one to take
this is actually the hook.
I am happy on my own, so here I stay. Save your love and arms for a rainy day, and I'll find comfort in my pain. I used to think that nothing could be better than touring the world with my songs. I chased the picture perfect life, I think they painted it wrong.
And this is verse 2. So this is where I'm at right now, working onwards. So I don't want to make this video too dragged out too long. This was basically me just showing you guys that creativity starts from anywhere. You know, music is in your heart, it's in your soul, it's part of you, it's part of your DNA, so it comes out naturally, as long as you know and you feel what you're doing. There's no right way or there's no wrong way with what you're doing. You basically just, you know, start from scratch and paint a beautiful picture, you know what I'm saying? Like what Drake said, started from the bottom, now we here. You know what I'm saying? This was basically like that. I started from the bottom. I ain't have nothing. No pun intended. But yeah, and then you basically, I'm gonna drop out his vocals, and and you basically got your own track right here, whereas you can do anything right now. You know what I'm saying? See how I'm not sure the key of what he was playing in. Let me see if I could get an acoustic. I should have went to contact acoustic. I don't think I'm spelling that right. ACOUSTIC. Pardon me. GUITAR. So let's see if anything pops. Alright, a couple different things popped. I'm not sure the genre of say pop. There's only one. Switch that. Let's see. Let's do experimental. Maybe not experimental. I'm not sure. Alright, let's do R&B. Yeah, there's no R&B guitars, really? Alright. Hold up. Tight. I'm saying I ain't going. I was just wanted to showcase that at this point, sky's the limit, really, and you can basically do your own stuff after you drop out that audio or that whatever it is, maybe a sample of a guitar with no vocals on it. You know what I'm saying? You could do anything at this point because, you know what I'm saying, you basically, you got the drums, you know what I'm saying, so you have the backbeat and you could just create from this point. So alright, I just wanted to showcase that for y'all. It's your boy BK, bkbangers.com. Thank you guys for stopping by and for viewing. Be on the lookout for Sample School Sundays. Episode 2 will be this Sunday coming up. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this week, but I'll definitely will be more prepared than I was last week because, you know, I ran into a lot of technical difficulties. I've been running through a lot of technicals this week. I've been running running into a lot of technicals this week, so you know, but that's no excuse. I'm still gonna get this work done. Y'all gonna get this work. You know what I mean? Yeah, so be on the lookout for that. And that's pretty much it, man. It's your boy BK, bkbangers.com. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for viewing. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share to your peoples. It helps out the channel a lot. Yeah, that's about it. So peace, love, light. Till next time.